Hi guys, welcome to La Maison L'Oreal Paris, your one-stop for everything makeup and skincare. And before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit on the notification bell so that you are notified and updated every time we upload a new video. And now that we're all quarantined inside our homes, I thought let's share a few household makeup hacks. Because staying indoors does not mean that you cannot wear makeup. In fact, it just helps in lifting your mood up. And what can get better if I can also share a few household hacks for you guys. And I'm not going to be doing that alone. In fact, I am going to call a very dear friend of mine, Aanam, who's a very known famous blogger. She's known for her fashion, her makeup, her styling, everything. So I'm going to be calling her and we're going to be doing a few household hacks for you guys. So let's get started. So how are you doing, Aanam? How's being quarantined working out for you? What's happening?
To be honest, I'm just trying to make the most of my time. I'm filming more videos than ever before. I'm getting to spend time with my husband and my little cat, who otherwise I don't get to spend that much time with. So I'm just trying to make the best of this situation, I guess. How's it going for you?
It's pretty much the same. I'm just filming and creating videos and content and everything. So I think it's kind of almost the same for me because this has been my lifestyle since forever, I feel like. So hasn't really affected me, to be honest.
Okay, super. So you had something exciting to share with me in today's video, and I'm excited to know what it is that you have in store for me.
Yeah, so I was thinking, since we're quarantined and we're in our houses, let's make use of some household stuff and come up with a few beauty hacks that we can maybe share with our audience here and just do something really quick and fun and interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a great time for everyone who has the time to sit back and get your glam, kind of going and do more rehearsals on what you would do on a Saturday night out. So using home products is a great way of going ahead and just working on your techniques.
Yeah, perfect. So I think let's just jump into the video then. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Okay, Aanam, you remember I asked you to keep 2 spoons in the freezer?
Yes, I have them here with me right now.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you a hack with these 2 spoons. So all you have to do is just place the back side of the spoon underneath your eyes like that, and it works great for puffy eyes. Especially if you've been working long hours during the night, you wake up with that swollen puffiness around your eyes. It just works wonders.
So this is a calmer way of using ice around your eyes to basically soothe very anti-redness, because I've seen people use a lot of ice for that.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And it's much faster than ice also. Chilling your spoon hardly takes about 4-5 minutes, and that's
true.
Okay. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was actually really soothing.
So yeah, that was my first hack. Now you want to start with the makeup? So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I am in the shade 106 Sun Beige. And I guess we don't really have a hack for the foundation, so we're just going to skip directly to applying the foundation.
Super. I've got the same product over here. I'm in the shade 107. I love what this foundation does to my skin. I love how it builds up so beautifully, and it lasts so nice and long.
It spreads really beautifully, It's one of the best things about it. I'm gonna apply that with my brush. I love how lightweight this foundation is, so breathable, and yet it's got a really nice coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of foundation on my neck as well, because we don't want 2 different shades of skin tone happening.
My test for the right foundation shade is to match it to the jaw, which I feel gives you a good balance between your face and your neck and your chest.
That's actually a really good tip. That's actually really cool. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so I think we can move on.
Shall we move on to the concealer? Because I have one of my favorites sitting over here.
Yeah.
I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible over here, which is the full cover concealer. I wear this in the shade Amber, and no jokes, I have never loved a concealer so much because you can wear it really nice and light, but you can also really build it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you noticed one thing about this concealer? It actually kind of reduces your lines, the fine lines underneath your eyes. It does not enhance it, because I've come across a lot of full coverage concealers that actually just literally enhance the lines, and this one doesn't. It actually blurs them out, in fact. So it's got some sort of a priming effect, I think.
That creasing goes away. In fact, one other thing that I really like, I'm gonna show you guys, is the doe foot style applicator, which I really like because it's got a really nice thick application technique, because of which I feel you don't land up I've not gone back dipping into the product at all. So just that one is more than enough for one wear. Do you also go over your lids with your concealer or foundation, Simmy?
Yeah, I do that. I always do that. In fact, I've already done it with my foundation once. So I'm gonna go over it with my concealer also.
Same. I feel like that gives such a nice base for the eyeshadow that you're about to wear that you don't need a separate eye primer if you do this.
Definitely. You don't need an eye base for this then. You know, so I've learned this additional area where I kind of highlight my face, just right underneath my, you know, the area where you contour your face. So this is where I kind of draw a line and then I kind of brighten this bit up. So if you don't have a contour with you, it just instantly, you know, put this part in shadow and then this one is highlighted. So it just kind of gives you that illusion of already contoured face without contouring it.
That's nice. It's like I think the technique they were calling this was like the reverse contour or the
yeah, exactly. I think it's called reverse contouring, yeah.
I think it's a really cool technique if you're someone who's just looking to highlight. But if you're looking to add shape, I feel like that might be a little bit of a problem, no? Like we will need a good bronzer.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's time to go into the contour bronzer, but I have a little hack for you over here. My business card. Now this is a really simple hack. You can totally try this and perfect it while you're at home. Set your business card, credit card, debit card, whatever you have on the side of your cheek. It basically needs to go from the top of your ear facing the side of your lip. So you start like here and you keep it like this. This is basically where the hollow of the contour is. And just take your brush with your powder bronzer and just simply go over it.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna go in with my foundation itself, but I'm gonna use a darker shade of foundation. So I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, but in the shade 108 as my contour. And I'm gonna follow your technique. So I'm just gonna place it and then dot the contour where I need it.
Go from the top of your ear to the side of your lip, and as you can see, obviously you will get a little bit of a line because naturally your business card is a straight line. Any card is a straight line. With the help of your brush, now that you have that basic thoda mapping done, you can just go ahead and blend it.
So I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. It's basically like mapping where you're gonna place the contour shade. That's a good idea.
I feel like for beginners this will be really handy because so many people are like intimidated, they're scared about trying contouring. You don't have to go from 0 to 100, like you don't have to look Kim Kardashian-ish contoured. You can always start it at an easier pace and then build up. And then once you're used to it, you'll just be able to do it on your own really easily.
You know, I used to be really scared of contour back when I started. So I used to be like, you know, I've done my base so well and now if I contour it's gonna mess up everything. And I used to be very, very scared. But then I like, you know, slowly started. And now I cannot live without contouring my face. Like, I have to contour every time.
I feel you. When I started, I would just do like my cheekbones. But now I've realized, see what I'm doing right now? It's like I'm constantly going over my jaw as well. Because I guess once you get used to that snatched finish, it looks amazing. You get used to it.
You know how I got used to it? It's because when I saw my pictures with and without contour, I was like, dude, I am not getting clicked without a contour. Like, I have to have a bronzer in my bag, you know, if I'm outside, if I'm getting clicked or anything, I will, you know, just sharpen that jawline and hide that double chin and everything before I get clicked. So, it's become a habit now.
Okay, so now that we're done with the bronzer, should we move on to the blush?
Yeah, for sure.
I have this one over here from the L'Oreal Paris Bara blush. I've selected the shade 08 City Explorer for myself. Which one are you using?
I'm using the same shade. I love the shade. It's a very soft, you know, like corally, peachy, very daytime kind of a shade. I love it actually.
Same, and I love actually usually with blushes I tend to swipe, we all tend to swipe with this one because it has that little hint of shimmer in it. I just go and pat and I feel like it gives that nice blush.
Yeah. So are you a blush person or a highlight person?
A girl can never choose. Both. What about you?
I am a big time blush person. Like, I cannot do without blush and I tend to overdo blushes. Like, if you see my previous videos, you will see me red, like literally red for no reason. But I'm happy, like having my cheeks all red and everything.
So I have a funda behind like blushes and I also really overuse blushes. But I think that the theory that I use for it is that blush is the first makeup product that gets like worn out. Your foundations, concealers, highlighters would last longer. Your blushes tend to lose product absolutely any kind quicker, especially if they're powder based. So I like to like just smile, use the apples of my cheeks and go crazy because I know that eventually it'll blend out with it.
Yeah. I think case with all powder highlighters, they powder blushes, they kind of just settle. You know, by the time you're done with your makeup, the blush is just like 50% there.
Okay, so our blush is done. Did we have a household hack for this, Simmy?
I don't really have a household hack, but I'm thinking let's use the same blush as our eyeshadow. What do you think?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. You'll get a really nice like monochromatic look if you do that.
And it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, so it'll just open up your eye as well, you know, at the same time.
Love that. I'm just gonna switch brushes. I've taken a smaller one over here because like you obviously need a smaller brush to go with your eyelid as compared to the blush.
Yeah, I'm using a fluffy brush too. I have a lot of fluffy blending eyeshadow brushes actually in my kit. I'm like a hoarder of brushes.
Yes, me too. I feel like I love makeup brushes as much as I love my makeup products. Oh god, I never thought I would meet someone who's so much like me in the makeup world. One day I'm going to open my cupboard and show you my makeup brushes, and I completely relate to everything you just said. I'm a huge makeup brush lover.
Just sending a big virtual hug, babe.
Sending them right back at you.
Okay, that looks nice.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with how like nicely it even went over the lid, because like the formula went very well with both parts of the face. So you know what I'm gonna do next? We're gonna use highlighter next show, but I actually wanted to go ahead and use the highlighter in the inner corners of my eye before we actually go ahead and apply the high points of the face. I feel like this trick comes in really handy to make your eyes look bigger and just make the inner corners pop.
Okay, I'm also going to be using the highlighter just underneath my brow bone to just highlight it a little.
I tend to forget to do that sometimes, so thank you for that. Thank you for that reminder.
Yeah, even I forget doing this. But it does make a difference, you know, like if you look at it, like the overall look, it actually does make a difference.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I think we are done with that, and now let's move on to an eyeliner. So I was thinking let's use your card hack and, you know, create a nice wing eyeliner using that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the L'Oreal Paris Gel Intensa eyeliner. I'm actually really nervous about this, to be honest, because I'm doing this for the first time.
Why? How? Do you not wear your liner often?
I'm not a liner person. I mean, I like to wear smudge liners. So, you know, like wing liners is something that I generally avoid because you can get one side correct and then the other side is a nightmare, you know. So I try to avoid hard.
That's why the card will come into the picture and really help you get that even wing. But can I tell you that I love a good smudged liner, and I feel like I can never get those completely right. For me, strangely, the wing eyeliner is easier than the smudged eyeliner. So I'm envious of your ability to do that.
My hands are shaking.
Okay, so what I'm going to recommend with the card on your eye for the perfect wing liner is just place it there like I had. Make sure you match your card in line with like where your eyelid ends basically. And just place it there and drag. There you go, I've already got it. And then all you have to do is take your gel liner and drag it all the way in, which is really easy to do once you have that tip in place. And then of course do the same thing on the other eye also.
Okay, I've managed to do it somehow on one side. Okay, I've somehow managed to get it, both the eyes. Okay, so now let's move on to mascara, and I have the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. And before that, I'm going to just quickly curl my lashes. And I also have a hack that I want to show you. So I'm going to use the same card, the card that we've been using throughout, and I'm going to place it right on top of my eyelid while I'm applying the mascara, just to make sure the mascara doesn't apply all over, because I think that's a big problem that we all face. I love how you can just go underneath, like all the way to the roots of your lashes and then apply mascara doing this, because it kind of lifts up your eyelid like that. So it's easier. Oh wow, that actually did work. So I think now let's move on to our lipstick.
Okay, so for the lipstick, before we actually go into applying the lipstick, I have a little bit of a hack over here. This hack will help you exfoliate your lips. It'll also make your lips look a little bit plumper, which all of us obviously love. All you need for this is some olive oil or just oil that you're comfortable with putting on your lips and your toothbrush. These two things, once you bring them together, all you need to do is just dip it in and apply it over your lips for like 30 seconds and you'll see the difference. So just dip your brush into the oil and just simply rub it over your lips in like any smooth, comfortable manner. Don't be very rough on your lips, just easy exfoliation. done with this, you can just take a tissue or a cotton that you have at hand or a cloth and just dab the excess oil off.
I love how my lips have actually like, you know, turned really soft and like very, very smooth, and I can feel a little bit of tingling sensation on my face, on my lips as well.
So the tingling will die down in just like a minute or so, but if you touch your lips, you'll instantly feel like the smoothness, the dry chapped will be completely gone. And it's just the perfect base for you to now go ahead and apply your lipstick on.
So I think now let's move on to our lipstick. So I have the L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Liquid Matte Lipstick, and the shade that I'm going for is 129 I Lead.
I selected the same shade for myself.
So thank you so much for the hack. I'm gonna definitely use it next time. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and
Thank you. Bye.
So with that, it's a wrap for today. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the hacks that I've shared with you. If you have any other hack that you want to share with us, please let us know in the comment section below, and I would love to try it out. And with that, it's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's video. All the products that we've used are mentioned in the description box below. And also don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you're notified and updated every time we upload a new video. And with that, signing off for now. I will see you next time. Bye.